What happened? What happened earlier? I don't know what happened. I went in to get my coffee. All right, it's 7:32. Nobody's here. Nobody cares about this live stream. Well, you know what? All the people that don't care about this live stream, what are they doing? It's 7:30 in the morning here in Houston, Texas. I bet they're at work. You know who's not at work? T-Bone. T-Bone has not been to a job, an employer job, for over 2 years because T-Bone learned how to do exactly what we're going to do in this live stream. I'm here at my mother's house, and I love my mom very much. Stayed the night over here last night. She's got a nice yard. I'll give you a little glimpse of this yard here. Look at that. Very nice. Very quaint. Look, got the dog. Don't come near me. All right. And yeah, but she had to rush off to work this morning. Tom is here enjoying, because when you work in tech and you're part of the laptop class, you don't have to go to work. And ironically, not only do you make more money, everything is more. Oh boy, I'm about to go on a rant. I'll keep it short. Well, I'm waiting for somebody to join here. Hopefully they will. Hopefully Steven will join us. But while we're waiting, right, just a little note. Is the microphone working? How do I even know if this microphone is working? I got to make sure people are hearing my baloney that falls out of my mouth. Just runs and runs. Let's see. Settings. Audio. Check, check. Yeah, I can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. You're getting what I'm laying down. You're picking this up. I'm gonna spread a garden in front of you and you can dig it. When you work in tech, you not only, well, the benefits, right? You get to work remotely very easily if you want to. There's all kinds of opportunity to work in design, work in coding, work in, whatever. I'd say, the website, no code website building is the perfect entry, but there are many other perfect entries. Networking is also pretty awesome. There's a guy that I love to watch named Network Chuck. All of these careers, web design included, it can lead into not only hundreds of thousands of dollars per year as like an operator, a sole operator, especially as a business owner. But yeah, if you want to build up your own business and start bolting on other services and learning other parts of digital marketing, because really website development is just a subset of digital marketing, right? And because it's like, you have a billboard, you're basically creating this billboard out in cyberspace, hoping that someone's going to see it, but how do they see it, right? You might need to get familiar with other parts of digital marketing. SEO is one, but it's one of many. And draw people to the billboard so that we can actually convert some sales, et cetera, et cetera. You put a few of these things together, all of a sudden you have the infrastructure for millions of dollars, a business that's going to do millions or more in revenue. Done while everybody else is slaving away at work for other people. Nothing wrong with that. For them, for me, something wrong with that. But that is the beauty of life. It's the beauty of my life. I get to choose how I'm going to live this life. So I choose right now to work on this no-code job board. So let's just take a look. I got my mouse here. I got the dog annoying me at my knee. Everything is as it should be. And it's time to hop in to this dog. Eli, get out of here. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get into this, huh? Just make sure. Okay. Eli, just go away. All right, here we go. First of all, yeah, that's fine. The dog's gonna knock my coffee over. Eli, go away. All right, here we go, baby. Let's get into this. Here's some. Oh, you need to see my screen. Share screen. There we go. The dog believes that I'm talking to it. That's problematic. All right, there we go. We're working on entry-level jobs board here today, okay? So let's just take a look at where we're at. No code job board. All right. By the way, if you're interested in a tech job, you should check out this website. It's a job. It's an active now. These are all real jobs. All right, cool. So we got the about page. Let's take a look at that. About our job board. Definitely could use some, locations list, out of control. All right. Contact. Yada, yada, yada. Whatever. Very simple. It's so beautiful how simple this site is. And then you've got resources as well. And yep, I built all of these as well. So that's working good. Cool. All right, let's get to it here. What do we got from the client? Okay. Uh-huh. What day was that? Wednesday is here. What's this here? Job type, reset all. I think we've already fixed that yesterday. So when I come here, that's a lot of featured jobs. Yep, reset all is at the bottom. So if we choose some of these and we can reset all, perfect. All right. And okay, reduce the empty space. Yep, already did that. Drop staging site. We did that. Remove it. Yep, did that. Remove the whole post free job page too, which we did that, right? There is no post a free job page, which is good. I can go post a job. Ready to post a job for your company? Here are the benefits, and then we don't see any benefits. That's interesting. Why not? I don't know. Let's take a look at the production sites. Here are the benefits of posting a featured job. Okay, so we just don't have any yet. All right, let's check in. Hey, Andrew, this is the client. Good morning, sir. Okay. Do you have any existing content, any existing written content? We can just say content, could be photos as well. Any content to add to the post a job page? Okay. So we'll wait for that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yep, did that. Only on page option. The remote feature looks good. Only question about possible resizing reset all button, which we did. About to get on the road, etc. Okay, and we also, let me just take a look at, has anybody joined? How do I know? Private chat. How do I know who's joined? Oh, nobody's joined. Let's just make sure that all of these pages are not being excluded from Google search results. Pricing page, I think that should be excluded because we don't have a pricing page, do we? Pricing. Okay, there's the pricing, featured jobs, but how do people get to that? Here's the job board. He needs an apostrophe right there. Let's just help him with that. See, this is why it's good to pay someone a little bit more money, like myself, to work on your site and your platform, because I'm not just trying to spend time so that I can make money. I actually care about this platform, right? This is another great reason for me to be selective about my clients. I like my clients. I mean, we have to have the commercial transaction so that everything has gas to run, but Andrew's success is my success and vice versa. So I'm always looking for little ways that I can improve this thing, offering recommendations and whatnot. Okay, so pricing page, right? How do I get to a pricing page? If I go post a featured job, post a free job, first of all, we need to remove that, which I thought we had done already. It is gone. So if that's the case, why am I? Maybe this is the production site. So if I look at the staging site, that's gone already, and that's good. Cool. It should be embedded. It should be an embedded jot form. Looked like the script was still there, but the form wasn't showing up. Okay. Also, how does a user find the pricing page? Before I ask that, let's just double check that it's not right here. Post a featured job. Yeah, there we go. See, we don't see it. All right, cool. User, navigate to the pricing page. All right. So while we're waiting on that, newsletters, dadgum, that'd be freaking awesome. Woo! It's time to hire more people. Oh yeah. See, Stephen, if you were here right now, we could be talking about some work for you. In fact, anybody who is on this live stream, we could be talking about some paid work. All right, location list in the footer has gotten way too long. Can you replace location with work site and list on-site, hybrid, and remote as the options with the correct job options displayed once the hyperlink is picked? Location list in the footer has gotten way too long. Yes, I get that. Replace location with work site and list those three options with the correct job options displayed once a hyperlink is picked. Eli, stop. Replace location with work site. I get that. And list on-site, hybrid, and remote as the options. I get that. With the correct job options displayed once a hyperlink is picked. Okay, I think I understand what he's asking here. Okay. probably can. It's going to be interesting. So what I'm thinking is that when you come down here, there's a little SEO issue with that, though. We kind of want to see all of the locations for SEO reasons, and I'll show you what I mean. If I go to Thrive digital marketing, I think this is a very big. This is a good benchmark for good SEO. This site right here, and as you can see, they list all of these here. Well, there's a reason that they do that. I guess number one, maybe it's unnecessary for Andrew's site right now because he doesn't have pages built out for every single city yet, which is too bad. We basically need to set that up. This is for SEO reasons, right? Okay, so for now, I think we'll go ahead and do it as he's requesting, but in the future, we really probably should have all of the cities listed so that people can click and go to that page, which is, it's just good for SEO. Let's see what else we got here. Obsolete page came with a template. Pricing would be embedded. Cool. All right. So that means, based on what Andrew just let us know here, is that we need to go to this pricing page. Oops. I'll take a look here. Exclude this page from search site results. That is correct. So that's good. Let's just put it to save as draft. Pricing without e-commerce, same thing. Just want to make sure that it's excluded from the site map and excluded this page from site search results. That's fine as well. And again, we're not going to publish it, so we'll just save as draft. The about page is fine. The blog, we don't have that right now. So this as well. Sitemap indexing is off. It's good. Exclude this page from site search results. That's good too. Save as draft. Contact, we do want that. Utility pages. Oops. Really, all these should be drafts as well, but let's just take a look. Okay, that's off. Exclude, yes, yes, yes. I bet we could have, that's just for permissions. All right, style guide. Look, again, I don't like that this is published. Anything that's not actually live, I like to save it as a draft. It makes it much more clear the extent and scope of the site and what needs to be fixed and what doesn't. Yep, site indexing is off. Exclude from search results. That's what we want. Let's come back again to licenses. All right. Yep, that's good. Exclude from search results. Save as draft. Change log. Change log. That's funny. Oh. For those that don't use GitHub. All right. I'm actually taking a course right now It's called Odin. It's a free course for web development. Learn a lot more about web development, building in a Linux environment, basics of GitHub, command line stuff. It's really awesome. I'm looking forward to getting through a lot of my work backlog so that I can focus more on that course. It's freaking awesome. All right, this is a draft as well. Elements, come on, man. Indexing. Yeah, I want to exclude that from search results. Headers. Okay. Exclude from search results. This one too, top bars. Indexing is off. Exclude from search results. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want one of these pages to pop up on a Google search result. That'd be crazy. People would be coming here and being like, what the heck is this? Also, it could confuse Google's indexing if they come to this page and they don't understand that this is about job board. Old home. Okay, well, that's interesting. Sitemap indexing is off. Exclude from search results. Privacy policy probably needs to be on there. Sandbox definitely is going to be. Draft. Exclude from search results. Privacy policy. We should have that. But first of all, we need to get this template baloney off of there. Privacy policy. Okay, so we do have a privacy policy. That's fine. And that should be in the sitemap. So we'll keep that. Let's just make sure that exclude is not checked in this one, which it's not. Okay, cool. Which actually, wait. Let me just double check. See, look at this. Contact is excluded. No, we want that. We also probably need to go back and take a look at all this open graph stuff. All right. Contact. Whoa. Why is that not on? What? You are not using the auto-generated sitemap. You can turn it on in the SEO tab of site settings. I might do that later. Okay. Fine. Oh, you women. Something man on the street. Something, 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 something else. You can't really understand what the dude from AC/DC is saying most of the time. It's his energy. That's what we're after. All right. Companies, make sure this looks okay as well. Okay. All right. Cool. So I'm just going to go ahead. Actually, everything is saved. That's fine. There's no reason to reload or publish. Okay. Let's go ahead and work on this. All right. So this could be a little bit tricky the way he wants to do it. In the footer here, what I want, footer nav items. First of all, we're going to have to disconnect this. Okay. And then we're going to need to go to this collection. I can't change the collection yet for some reason. Well, what the heck? All right, there. Let's try to change it now. Boy, that was going to a page. That's interesting. Yeah. So let's change this to, it's like worksite type or something. Job posts is fine. And then we actually want this to be one of those references for worksite. URL. I mean, it can be a link, but really it needs to go to a section. It needs to take us back up to the top. So where is section? Probably this right here. Choose a page section. And probably filter. I want it to take us up here to search all jobs. So I need to figure out what the name of this section is. So I'm just going to come out of the footer here for a second. Because what I'm thinking is that when they select this, there's only going to be 3. It's going to say like remote. When they select this, it's going to filter by remote jobs, for example, and then it's going to bring us back up here, actually, to this. Yeah, that's what I want. Job board wrapper, settings, ID. See, it doesn't have an ID. So let's give it an ID of job board wrapper job board wrapper main and job board wrapper main. Maybe we do like that. Okay. Should be okay. So now that we've set that, we can come back down here to this footer, edit this component. If it'll let me. Come on, man. Take a sip of coffee. It's getting chilly down here in Texas, as it should. I mean, it's, private chat. Oh, here's Steve. Word up, homie. Hey, there you are. All right, cool. I'm going to add Steve-O, and he's going to take over. So let's see. What's the best way to do this? Add to stage.
Can you hear me?
Hey, man. What's happening? What's shaking?
Not much, dude. How you doing?
I'm well. All right, hold on. Wait, I'm just going to... well, I need 2 screens. So I'm going to move it to this Webflow thing, but I'm assuming you can still see me. I can still see you. We're still on the...
Yep.
live
Actually, I
stream.
was going to ask. I heard you say you were going to have me take over. I was going to ask if I could watch you for just a few more minutes. I'm making my wife some food.
Yeah.
It's almost done.
No problem, man. Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. So before I get back to it, how's the morning going and what's happening? Just a quick introduction to anybody who watches this live stream, which based on the analytics is no one. Steve is he's a mainly how do we say it? He's a developer and is focused on user experience strategy and consulting. Is that would that be correct?
Sure. But I'm technically not a developer. I'm a designer. But
okay, fair enough.
Splitting hairs.
All righty, cool.
So I did have a question for you. So I was watching as you were going through and excluding things from search results and wanting certain things. And I think one of the questions I have for you is like, you seem to have just like a innate knowledge of what should be included and what shouldn't be included. Because
yeah, that's right.
Some things I can see why they wouldn't want to be, but then when you said the contact one, I was kind of curious, like that seems like I could go either way with that, honestly. Like if it's taking me to the main page for search results, I don't know. Go and talk. Tell me what you think.
That's a great question. Look, I have many more years of study and dedicated work within the SEO space to begin gaining like a really good natural intuitive understanding of SEO. So there's nothing hidden here. Um, it's something that like it takes a long time to develop that kind of knowledge, but based on everything that I've studied thus far in SEO, and I learn things pretty much every day. I've been learning stuff every day for about 2 years now. A contact page, right? It's true. Basically, you want Google to crawl the site, understand the site, index the site in the category that you want it to index it in against the competitors that you want it to be competing with, etc. Right? So, as long as Google understands that your site overall is about this topic and it's not getting confused, then that's step number one, right? That's good. And the contact page is one of those standardized pages that Google looks for legitimacy, right? So it's not only about the content, but it's beyond like authority. It's more like, is this a real page? It's about legitimacy. There's actually an acronym that Google has for like what it wants to see in on a site that is trying to rank or index or whatever. I can't remember all of them, but it's like domain knowledge, trustability, and all that kind of stuff. So that's a very long-winded way of saying while the contact page may not have a lot of expertise related information on it, just its sheer existence lends legitimacy and trustability to the site. And that's why it's best practice. And you'll see it on like every proper, like if you go to the site of an SEO agency, a real one that has been in business for like 10 years or more, that is a genuine agency that you trust and all that stuff, and you look how their site is structured, they will always have a contact page. And it's for that reason. So that's why I want to make sure that Google is indexing for that site or that page.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I'm thinking back now, like when I've done like a search for any like legitimate page, I tend to see in Google, you see the main page with the URL, and then below that I've seen like 4 like sub bullet kind of like links that pop up sometimes in search. And I'm Contact Us, I'm pretty sure, is one of the ones I've usually seen. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
I do. Yeah.
oh yeah.
I'd say that supports my theory.
Yeah. What are the other pages that you typically would see right there that are the ones that are like, yeah, we want this not excluded from?
Yeah. Well, there are, first of all, you need to build this sitemap before. It's like the first thing to think about when you're developing the site, right? So it's a great question. And without me going into everything, I'll just tell everybody what the shortcut is, which is to use this program called Reloom. So Reloom is a plugin, or it's not a plugin, but it does plug into Webflow, and you can generate sitemaps. You can actually use AI to, I should probably log in, but here, for example, if you just tell it like create, say, company description, a company that specializes in tennis coaching for busy CEOs. Number of pages, 5 to 10. Yeah, that's about it. So anyways, you'll see that this is going to use best practices, and you'll see those right in here, right? So this is exactly what we would expect. About us, products or services, blog, contact, a little bit more about services, right? Because the services page is going to list the services, and you click on each one of those services, and it's going to go into a detail page for that service, right? And then the blog page, of course, is going to show all the blog posts. You click on a post, and it takes you to the actual post page. So this is bare bones. Services can be replaced with products if it's an e-commerce site, but it's going to be the same thing. It has the list of all the products. You click on one of them, and it takes you to the product page. And then really, we should see links between all of these because the site should be better networked than this. There should be a way to get to every page from private coaching. It's going to be there in the footer, of course. That's going to link everything together. But ideally, you want people moving around on your site as best as possible. So, and that assists with SEO as well. So you got to be clever about how you can move people from private coaching to blog, for example, etc.
Okay. Yep.
Steve-O, I probably talk too much. I need to cut down the verbiage of these responses. I just like talking about this stuff.
That's all right. No, that's good. I appreciate that thorough explanation. So that was good.
Well, it's all that crack I put in my coffee as well.
That'll do it.
Makes me a little
that will do it.
All right. Anyways,
I heard you.
Those are good questions, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. No. Cool.
All righty. Let's see. Where are we at?
Yeah. My other question was, what specifically is the request from this particular client?
Yeah. So we are working this job through Upwork. So I don't need to go through Upwork because Upwork takes a huge cut of my money. But Upwork, it's a great advertising tool. The problem with Upwork is that clients oftentimes that are on Upwork, they're not professional. The clients are not professional. So anyways, we're corresponding through Upwork because I have a contract with Andrew, the owner of this site, through Upwork. And we're just using the Upwork chat. We're doing everything completely legitimate. But I only use Upwork because I trust Andrew and we have an existing relationship. Because on Upwork, even if you do a perfect job, if you go above and beyond, far, far more than anyone's looking to pay, a lot of these guys are so, the truth is, they're just so stupid. These people, they'll leave you a bad review just because they're stupid. Hate to say it, but like stupid in the sense that they're self-destructive. Like nobody you're repelling good people who are trying to help you.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, but this is how. So, anyways, he's quite active. He might even be watching this live stream because anything we ask on here, he's going to respond real quick. All right, cool. So what we're doing right now is, as I said, we're trying to sort out this footer to where instead of listing a bunch of locations, you're only going to see this right here is going to say work site. And we're going to make these to where it only has the 3 options of the work sites, which is on-site, remote, and hybrid. So we've connected it to job post. Now we just need to make this footer link. We need to get the text from job post, and we need to choose work site somewhere. Yeah. Work category, job location. Oh, dang it. Tell me if you see worksite. Job location category? No. Job type category? No. Remote or on-site? There we go. I think this is it. Ah, I see. So actually, right, that's probably not correct. Actually, what we probably need to do is just take a look at what, because I think this needs to match our filter system. So it should be this. So this is get text from job post name, remote or on-site name. Let's see if that will do it. Click this. We edit this. Click on this guy. Scroll down to the bottom. Remote or on-site name. I thought that's what we had already. I think that's because this is bringing up the list of the entire, every single job. So let's go back up here and see what the worksite type. Open this guy up so we can see the list and just see what the collection is coming from. Worksite types. I think that's what we need right there. In fact, I would just copy what we just saw, that list here, except that when these things are connected to the CMS, you can't, a lot of times it's a struggle to just copy and paste. Sometimes it's faster to just rebuild them. So instead of job posts, first of all, I want to unlink this so I can change the collection. So I just uncheck that. So now I can change the collection. So I click on here, and instead of job post as a source, I want worksite types. This should do it. And now when I choose here and I say get text from worksite types, I just want the name. I want the sort order, which I created before, to be. So I'll click on here and I'll do sort order. I want to sort by sort, which is the number, which I've put in the CMS smallest to largest. And then now it's sorted. Okay, cool. So that right there is showing how I want it to show. Now I want it to link, right? The link is to the section. And I want the section, which I've named it already, to be job board wrapper main. There we go. So now if this works, what's going to happen? Oh, actually, I need to implement the attributes so that it actually sorts as well. So let's go back up to what this filter is showing, because I need it to be very similar to this. Hopefully there's not going to be an issue with two of these filters on the same page. We got to copy these guys. Worksite type. And I'll just screenshot this one. Actually, we don't need the tag. Or do we? I'm going to try without adding the tag. So let's come back down in here. Let's go to, correct component. Come down here into attributes. We shall add worksite type. I think that's what it was. Show desktop. I don't know what that is. All right. And we have to actually publish this to see if it works. But before I publish it, I just want to double check that that is in fact. The correct attribute spelling. Open this guy up. Take a look. Worksite type. Yeah, that looks like it. All right, let's give her a try. Publish to the staging site. Hey, man, I'm running a marathon.
When?
On the 14th.
Man.
Of January.
That is
right,
that's exciting, dude.
Here.
Is this your first one?
Oh, I told you that already.
Hello.
First one.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I think you did tell me that.
Yes.
Are you excited?
Oh, okay. I'm excited. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, cool. So this is looking good. And I like how we're highlighting here. That's correct. Ideally, when I click this, it's going to sort. It's going to filter to where we only see on-site. And then it's going to bring us back up to the top of this list right here. Let's see. Dang. It brought us back to the top of the list, but it didn't sort it. That's too bad. It's not sorting it. Okay. Uh, Probably because I need to add some attributes, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Um, Within here, we don't have any attributes. We're here. So I don't see that there are any. I don't see that there are any CMS and attributes applied to anything. What about here? No custom attributes. Collection list. No attributes. Collection item. No attributes. And there's no attribute until we get all the way to here. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good.
Why is that not good?
Because we've basically, well, we've done the same thing down in the footer as we've done here. I'll go ahead and add the this tag, but I don't think that that's going to make a difference. Come on, buddy. Work. Site. Type. Okay. And I spelled it correctly. Interesting. You know, like I'm kind of thinking just that the fact that there are two of these on the same page is making one of them just not work. And I'm wondering almost if it's going to be a very complicated and clunky solution, but like as you scroll down to this footer, this filter is hidden. And then when you click on this, it scrolls back up and it unhides the footer. That's very clunky, and also I kind of don't think it would work. Let me just go ahead and publish this again and see if adding that tag did anything. I don't think it's going to. Publish. Why is it not publishing?
So while you're doing that, I do have a question. It sounds like we're just using the job board as a, when you click on the those links down below to just filter based on whatever link you're clicking on, right? Is there a reason why that's preferable to just making a new page with just those postings on it?
It's mainly for user experience.
Okay. It's faster.
Right? It's faster, it's cleaner, it's yeah.
Gotcha.
And these guys are going to be flipping through these job postings fast, The easier we can make it, I think more successful the site's going to be. All right, we'll try this one more time. On site, come up here. Negative, not working.
Now, I do have all right.
What's up?
One of the things, I think the thing I'm most curious about right now is why we're even fiddling with that down at the bottom. Because typically, I mean, like if that's it, having that as an option seems like something we would want people to be more aware of. And if it's at the bottom of the page, it's automatically kind of like not something that they're thinking is even there.
Well, it's here, right? Like this is the main one. Worksite
Okay,
type
okay.
is the
I missed that.
filter,
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
so right
We're just trying to do
now,
the same functionality down below.
that's right.
Okay.
So this one's still working, and that's good.
Okay, well that's good then. Yeah. Never mind. I
And
retract my comment.
and actually, like as I look at this, I just don't. Let me think about this for a second. This is a different way that we're trying to ask it to filter, but we're building it in Webflow with the exact same attributes. This is a checkbox, right? Which is that's different. And the attributes JavaScript, all the code and stuff is written for checkboxes, right? And yeah, I mean, we're almost asking it like when we would come up here, this would have to check itself as well. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of, I don't think this is going to work. I mean, the level of development necessary is just not worth it for what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So the only way that we could make this work is if the page reloads. And when it reloads, we can maybe make it reload with this checked. That's possible.
Honestly, like if I've as a user, like if I've come to this page and I've seen worksite type at the top, which is probably where I'll notice it first. And it's still not like, I get to the point where I'm scrolling all the way to the bottom and I see worksite type down there. I think the usability hit is okay. I think, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's quicker in the primary component where we expect them to interact with that feature, that filtering, then if it's just a little bit clunkier down below, I don't know. I don't see that as
clunkier,
you know what I mean?
with
like,
a reload.
Well, with a reload, or even if we make this in a simple way to get it done, that's not as ideal, usability wise. I think it's because right, you said it yourself. Like the development cost for this right now is kind of like, it's really building pretty quickly, and it's not a simple thing to do for very little value in my mind.
Yeah. I think I agree with you. If this does a page reload, that's going to be fine. It's okay to be a little bit clunky down here. Yeah. I'm just trying to kind of gauge how long it's going to take to just do that. It should be fine. It should be fine, but then we are. Let me just think about this for a second. Worksite type. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's within the budget, and it's what the client wants. Let's just take a look at the other requests by the client to see if there's something that would be better to focus on first.
And I'm actually logging on right now, so if you wanted me to drive and you navigate, we could also do that.
Okay. We might.
I'm also fine with just watching you for this session too. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Okay. No, I want you to drive. I just want to review what the client's asking first. In the footer, there's a list of jobs. In the footer, there's a list of jobs based on type. Clicking on one of these departments shows all corresponding job posts. Clicking on one of these departments shows all corresponding job posts. The jobs look correct, but the company hyperlink shows Webflow. Can you correct it so that the links so that it links to each individual company. Okay, so he's talking about this engineering. You click on the link, takes us to engineering jobs. Featured companies. List of jobs based on type, yeah. Clicking on one of these departments shows all corresponding job posts, right? The jobs look correct, but the company hyperlink only shows Webflow. Ah, this. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Nice.
So just fixing that link or that.
Okay. Yeah. All right, man. Let's work on that. Let's do it. Or before I get to that, let's just review, make sure there's nothing else he needs before that. Okay. On the same page, it shows a list of featured companies. Yep. Can you replace this with a CTA to sign up for my newsletter or a job post? Absolutely. That'll be fun. So he's talking about this right here. Instead of featured companies, the fast and easy way to do it, which we'll use for this part, is just copy this one and replace it here. Okay.
Okay.
But the newsletter is going to be good. All right. And one more thing: sort by latest and sort by oldest are backwards. When sorting by latest, it currently shows the oldest, and vice versa. Does it really? Sort by latest posted on 21/06/14. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because a lot of these were all uploaded in bulk and we can't really tell because all the times are the same, but let's just switch it to, so that's 21/06/14. And if I do oldest, no, it's correct. Oh, actually, he's right. This is 2021. And if I do oldest posted, it's 2023. So he is correct about that. All right, cool. All right. So I'm going to log out. Do you have the login? Or you can log in through, maybe you can't. That's okay. It's okay if you're working on this. I'm just going to log out here. Webflow makes it hard to log out. I'm going to stop sharing my screen while I do this. Uh-oh, are you still there? Steve, are you still there? Hello? You are correct. I cannot hear you. Why not? I don't know why not. I don't know. Are you sure you're just go into your settings on the stream thing and check the audio device and make sure it's like registering your voice. Your backstage. Oh, that's right. All right, hold on. How about now? Can you hear me?
I do hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. Okay, sorry.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, yeah. I switched from my iPad to my computer, and that kind of messed things up a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna send you some credentials here on LinkedIn.
Very nice.
Or do you have them already? Probably not.
Is it for Webflow stuff?
Yeah, but you probably just have mine. That's okay. Just stand by.
Yeah, I think
for
I
a second.
probably have yours. Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely a temporary password.
All right. I am into Webflow. Do I go into a certain workspace? Thomas's workspace?
Yes. So log in first, and then it should be the workspace on the very right.
Yeah. Okay.
I think just log in, and then share your screen.
Okay. All right.
While you're up to that, I'm gonna move inside because it's getting chilly. Oh, ay, 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 ay.
All right.
Shoot to thrill, something, something. Too many women, too many pills. Something else, something else. I got my gun. Wheel.
Man. Okay, so in order for Chrome to be able to share my screen, I have to quit and reopen. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back.
Right. Oh, crap.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Awesome.
I didn't realize I had to add you back to the stage here. You're on the stage, buddy.
I am on
Showtime.
I have to set some kind of settings up in Chrome, so we'll figure that out for next time. I can share my screen, though. I'll do that.
Okay.
All right. Here's my web flow.
I don't think that we can see your screen though. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, cool. Very nice. Very nice.
So which one do I go to?
But this is my
Yeah.
Webflow account. So sign out of this guy. We need to sign into Andrew's account. He's given us a temporary password.
Okay.
So unshare your screen while you're logging in to his account.
Okay.
Yeah. And then check your LinkedIn for the credentials.
Oh, there you go. Okay, gotcha. Those are credentials indeed. Okay, here I am. Entry-level job board.
All right, cool. Now share your
Copy of
screen.
entry-level job board or the
Share your screen and I'll make sure. Oh, gosh.
Okay. This one?
You can't share your screen? I can't see your screen.
I'm sharing it. I think you have to click on it again.
Yeah, there we go. All
There
right,
we go.
cool.
This one? This one?
That one, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Looks like I'm on some sort of website.
It appears so.
All right.
All right. Let's start by copying that job, post a job today,
Mm-hmm.
put it on that other page.
So copy this thing. Okay. Real quick, just so you're aware, I have 21 minutes, and then I gotta drop quickly. So
yeah, cool.
All right. So I'm gonna click on this card, and you want me to copy this component. So I can right click and copy.
Sure.
Okay. Is that how you would do it?
I'd probably use the hotkeys as best as possible. I'll probably do Command C.
Just Command C. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could do that or not, but yeah, I like that. I do that most of the time. So, all right. So I'm copying this to the.
Now we have to find our way to that page. And I think that that's a CMS page. So let's see. Click on your page. Click on the pages. Yep. And scroll down to where it says CMS collection pages. And we're looking for resource. I'll tell you that the right way to do this is let's go ahead and load the site right now. So navigate to the published domain or the staging domain.
Or not that.
No, that's it. You can do that. So open that up again.
Okay.
And that one that's checked on the right-hand side, there's the arrow going up and to the right. Yeah, click that. That's going to open up that deal. And then scroll down to the footer. And click on engineering in the department area. All right, and then let's take a look at the domain. There's no slug. That's very odd. Oh, there it is. Okay, job department category engineering.
Engineering, so we find that.
Okay, so yeah, see if, is there a job department category? Job department category. There's a little Actually, this is just a problem with Webflow. Try job department category. Yeah, try that one.
Okay.
And up in the top where it says no items, so this one is not it. So go
Okay.
back to the pages and select another one that says job department categories.
I see job location categories, type categories.
I can't really see because our images are covering up that bottom left section of your presentation. Just
Oh,
scroll.
really?
Yeah, just scroll.
Oh, yep, I see that.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so what was the last one you? Yeah, choose that one now. Design. Internship. No, it's not this one. Try the third one. I'm looking up at that purplish. What's it? That's locations. No, that's not what we want either.
So maybe it's not a CMS collection page?
I believe it is.
So that's the first one we tried, is job department category.
No items. Go click on that thing that says no items. Oh, there it is. There it is. It just took a second.
Okay.
I don't know why. Okay, so you see up there, there's two purple tabs in the top left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So select engineering. Change marketing to engineering.
Okay. Ah, I see. Okay.
Now, the change that we make on this page is going to apply to all of those other categories. So we could have left it on marketing, but just for consistency's sake, Okay, cool. So all you need to do at this point is replace that featured companies with the card that you copied to your clipboard.
Okay.
So I think I would select before you try to find it there in that navigator, just click that. Yeah, click the card.
Yeah. Okay.
So now you're right there. And let's just delete it.
Okay.
All right, click again and paste it. Bam. Hopefully that works. All right, go ahead. Now hit play, okay? So don't publish this, but just hit the play button at the top right.
Yep.
Yep. Click on that. All right, and click on job. Let's see if it takes us there. Okay, it looks like it's working fine. Go ahead and publish this now, and let's take.
I'm a developer.
What's that?
I'm a developer.
You did it. Here's your
so,
money. Here's your 200K.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Plus bonuses. Yep, publish.
That one?
Yep.
Not to production yet, right?
That's right. Not to production.
Okay. All right. That was very nice. That was a very nice experience. That's good.
All right. Now go back to, you can click that top right arrow, or you can just reload your tab, either one. Just get back to our.
The top right arrow?
Yeah. So, yeah, click publish.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Load that domain now that it's refreshed, now that it's been updated. All right, cool. So go home again.
Okay.
And go down to the footer. Let's just go through the user experience here and make sure everything's working. Click engineering.
Oh, nice.
All right, so that's fine. Cool. That's fixed. How much time you got left?
14 minutes.
Okay, let's try to sort out the issue where it was showing Webflow and not the company name.
Okay.
So go to home again on this page. Let's go back to home. And how did we get there? I think it was the same. Wasn't it the same area?
To where are you trying to get?
Try going down to the footer again and choosing something other than engineering. Yeah, choose like whatever. No. Oh, maybe that's featured. Okay, scroll down a little bit more. Click engineering again. Oh, there they are. There they are. Scroll up. I'm just looking for those jobs. There we go. So Webflow, cool. All right. So my point is that we need to address this issue from the same template page as the last issue. So go back to Webflow, please. You can close those tabs as well if you want.
Okay.
All right. And go back to that template page. So go to your navigator. Oh, we're there already. We're there already, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't this that?
Yep.
Well, why doesn't it show us the purple options? I think we
I clicked on this.
That's okay. Just go to the pages in
Or no, I
Webflow.
unclicked play. That's what I did. I unclicked play.
Okay.
We're on designing.
Yeah, go to the pages and go back to that page we were on, the template page for job category something something.
Yeah.
And once it loads up, switch it to engineering so that we'll have some entries to look at. Okay, it's on engineering already, and scroll down to the posts.
Was it doing some jankiness?
I don't know. Probably someone cyber attacking the internet as a whole. All right, click on Webflow, please, where it has a little link.
That's weird.
Oh, we got an issue. You can't click it. That's interesting.
It's like.
Yeah. Okay. So card link.
I feel like there we go. It's that jankiness that's causing the problem.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So card link. We need to go to the settings. So hit, I think it's D to change to settings. Yeah, there we go. It's a hotkey I use all the time. And where it says enter text settings, get text from, click that checkbox. So that up a little bit, up one more. That one right there. Yep.
Okay.
All right, cool. And we're just try to find company name. Job, company name. Yeah, try that. Bam.
Oh, wow, look at that. And it changed all of them.
Yes. Okay,
Dude,
cool. So that's good, but I'm also seeing there's an issue with that logo. And that actually is a problem that we're going to have to I don't know how long it's going to take to troubleshoot that. Let's just go ahead and publish this change that we just made.
Okay.
Yeah, publish it to yeah, there you go. Nice. And then open her up and take her for a test drive.
Taking her for a spin.
Okay, cool. So the names are fixed. We just have an issue with the width of the logo.
Yeah.
How much time you got left?
9 minutes. So I feel like I sort of think I know what we need to look for to try and change that.
All right, go for it, dude. I'm gonna.
All right. Well, let's see what I can do here.
Heat up my coffee.
All right, yeah, do that. There we go. Got it, dude.
If you think so, then publish it and take a drive around all the different. Go to homepage, check it out on the homepage, check it on everywhere, and also, if that looks right and it's working on all the home pages and it looks right on desktop, then switch it to the mobile versions and make sure it's working on all those.
Okay.
Are you ready? You got someone else, someone else.
How's it looking?
It looks good except for on the main one. When I go home, they don't have borders and they're supposed to.
Look, I see another issue. You see the one that doesn't have the logo? Yeah. Let's make sure that they do have the borders, okay?
Yeah. But so I just want to show you that it's only on the home page. The rest of them are fine. Like if you go to engineering, that's fixed.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, just want to show you that problem was fixed, but the home page appears to have a different problem. It's not really.
Okay, so take a look at the style of let's just call it the engineering page versus the home page.
Okay.
You
want me
can
to
do it
go
like
back to Webflow and look at that style?
it doesn't matter. Actually, you're going to see it in both of those areas. It's just how familiar are you with the inspector? So however you want to look at it, however you want to look at it, just check out the style of that guy and just compare them. Like see if they're using the same style. And when I say style, I more mean the name. Like in Webflow,
Yeah.
a style name will be applied to both of those divs that contain the logos. And we want to make sure that we're using the same style name for both of them.
All right, well, I'm going to go back here then and do that. So if I come in here and I click on this image, right?
So take a look at image wrapper. In your navigator, right, just above where the highlighted one, image wrapper. So that says image wrapper card job. I don't like that at all. It should say logo, but this is coming from like a template foundation. So we just gotta let's mess with as little as possible. But considering that we have image wrapper and card job applied to that div, let's take a look at the one on the homepage, see if it's the same.
Okay.
You a crazy dog, you know that?
No results found. Okay, there we go. Okay.
This is the homepage? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's not the same. Look at it doesn't have an image wrapper.
That's the issue, right? So make sure you're selected right. Okay, cool. So just try changing that to the others. So you'll have to delete card company logo first because we don't want that. You can remove it. Card company logo wrap. I would like to make a note of what this is, but that's okay. All right, go ahead.
Image wrapper and card job.
Okay. That's looking pretty good. Why don't you go ahead and publish that, and let's take a look live.
Cool. a minute too soon. Preparing the page. Okay.
Yep. So you don't have to like open a new tab every time. You could just refresh the tab, but I like this. I think that's pretty clean. I think that's fine. What do you think?
I like it. Yeah. I wonder
All right.
if we could do something better here when there's no image and no name. I don't know why that is like that, but I think that's just unique to this particular post. Anyway, so. But yeah, I like the way it looks. This is really cool.
At least it's nice and clean and consistent. Main thing is that those logos are all consistent width and height.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at the mobile version. So if you go to Webflow and you switch it to the other sizes, the hotkey for this is like the 1, 2, 3, 4 on your keyboard, which I actually rarely use, but you could.
Oh, so then not available while dragging an element. Okay, there we go.
All right, so we definitely have some issues.
Yeah, this is one of the things that the client was asking for.
I'm surprised to see what we're seeing, and I wonder if it's because see what we should do is what we should do instead of what we did was we reverted to the template names of those styles. So you'll note that there was 2 styles applied. They were like, it's called, I can't remember the term that Webflow uses, but it's something like combined styles or something like that. Card, job, featured. This is not a good way to do it.
Right.
Right. So what is much better is to just take a look at the settings. Take a look at all those settings and layout, spacing, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right. And create a single style.
Right.
With a single
apply
name.
that to everything that's the same.
That's right. And that's good for 2 reasons. Number one, frankly, I think it's the more professional way to do it. And it also ensures that we understand.
I'm
going to, how do I get us back to?
I got to drop in, but.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh,
there we go. Okay, I know you've got to go here. You got to go right now?
You can finish your thought.
It's better if we create our own styles instead of stacking them, and it's just a single style.
Right.
So, anyways, okay, Stephen, thank you very, very much, man. You think you might be here tomorrow as well?
Yes, absolutely.
Fantastic. All right, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, dude.
Bye.
Catch you later. Okay, I think we will end it there for this morning. Went 30 minutes longer than planned to, but that's okay. Nobody else watches this, so I won't waste my breath talking to no one. But if you do see this at some point, come join us. 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. CST, Monday through Friday. We can work on your projects. We can work on these client projects and talk about all things related to Webflow and development and everything else. All right, bye-bye.